Let me give you an example of one story very quickly. Company came to us, they were looking to market telecom systems to the correctional industry. These are payphones for inmate use. Unfortunately, in this country, that's a growing industry. It's a booming industry. So we conducted surveys of the people who signed the purchase orders, meaning the wardens and the sheriffs, to find out what it is that they thought was important or valuable about an inmate phone system. We came up with one button, a hot button. They wanted the phone system to be indestructible. Okay, so we've got a button there. Now we went back with the positioning survey and we asked this same public, not necessarily the same respondents, but wardens and sheriffs, what object or activity represented indestructible to them. The answer was a tank. So this company rolled out a whole marketing and PR campaign, the indestructible tank phone with all the graphics to match. And this little company went from zero, it was a startup, from zero to $30 million a year in 3 years. They became the largest independent provider of inmate phone systems in the country. Why? Because we found out what these sheriffs and wardens thought was valuable, and then we positioned that, we got the positioning for that from their mind, and the company soared. Let me give you another example of how positioning works. Some years ago, an ISP, an internet service provider, came to us to conduct surveys and to get a position. This was right as DSL was emerging onto the market. You know, we were all using 56K modems at this time, which was supposed to be hot stuff. And these guys had DSL. Their major competitor was Time Warner Cable. So, and their market was small to medium-sized businesses. So we went in and we surveyed the owners of these small to medium-sized businesses to find out what they wanted from an internet service provider. The answer, no surprise, was speed. Okay, so we have a button, they want speed. We went back now and we asked this public, what represents speed to you? The answer, and this was in the southeastern part of the United States, the answer was a Daytona racing car. So this company, our suggestion now was to build a campaign around their service being this Daytona racing car, blowing away the Road Runner, the Time Warner Cable icon, the little Road Runner. So here comes the Daytona racing car and the Road Runner's on the side of the road, which showed that they were faster, positioned them as faster than Time Warner Cable.